So I just got back from playing Magic with some of my friends who I play with every Sunday, and I got absolutely shit.
Shit on you!
But anyway, it got me thinking about the fact that I used to take losses a lot worse back in the day and have like a good amount of salt, to the point where I would take it into the next games that we would play. It wasn't anything anyone said to me, I just didn't like how it felt, and I'm sure people noticed a little bit, and I'm sure that they've also noticed the work I've done to be a better loser. So basically today I wanted to talk about how to lose more eloquently. And if you're an adult who doesn't need another adult telling you how to lose, then why'd you click on the video? Tell me in the comments. Obligatory call to action. Whew. So hopefully this video dilutes some of the salt you got from your most recent pod. I don't know why I'm doing accents and shit. Number 1, hit the GGs and take a lap. No, seriously, get up, go smoke.
This is the way it's been since she started smoking pot. She's all lazy and boring.
Just try to put as much space between you and the table as possible, and also make sure you let people know where you're going so you're not just kind of stomping off directly after you put your hand out for the GGs. I almost like licked it like that was gonna, it's a Sharpie. Number 2, hit the GGs, but no Johns. Okay, if you're not familiar with the term no Johns, it's something that I learned from the Smash Brothers Melee community, and what I have learned it to be is back in the day, there used to be a guy named John, and pretty much anytime you would beat him, he would immediately say, oh yeah man, GGs, but I definitely would have won if I had. That was some good games, some really sick interactions. I definitely would have won if I hadn't missed that tech right there. I don't think you would have been able to get that follow-up, but like GGs though. Don't explain what you had in your hand. Don't explain how you would have won next turn. No, just take the L eloquently. Eloquent. Sorry. Just take the loss and remember the acronym. Nah, orthopedic jeans are overpriced. Ham hocks never succeed. No Johns. Number 3, smile and give a compliment to the other players. You don't like actually have to smile, but the idea is just like be friendly and try to keep track of different interactions that happen in the game. Sometimes it can be just like a really small one where you're like, oh, I would have never thought to use that card in that way. It just shows that you were paying attention to like what they were doing, and just makes everybody feel better at the end of the game overall. And sometimes if I'm like so behind where it's like there's no fucking shot that I'm gonna win this game, I just jump into spectator mode. Honestly, there's nothing cooler than seeing Magic live play. And not only that, but it's people that you like, hopefully. As far as you playing with them, you get to watch Magic played by people that you really enjoy. And I know some people will really disagree with that one, but I mean, if you're behind as it is, it doesn't hurt to just try to change your perspective so you can actually have a good time at the table, even if you're not really playing. Number 4, change your play. I'm not saying that you need to put hate cards into your deck for your friends' other decks, especially if one has been giving you a lot of grief. No, but definitely try to adjust some of the cards that you have in your deck, literally to push the meta of the group that you're playing in. If someone is playing something that is causing you a bit of trouble and it disrupts your engine, well, you got to protect your engine. So of course you're going to swap in some cards so you can deal with their threats, and then hopefully succeed and win the game from there. I see, you're playing Teferi's Puzzle Box. Well, fuck you, I'm playing every version of Naturalize that I can find. Ah, I see you're playing Atraxa Super Friends. Yeah, I'm gonna run Elder Spell, because I have like 20 of these because no one ever uses it, and it's actually like a super useful card that's a 2-drop that's just, I mean, come on, just throw it in black. You'll be surprised at how often it'll really help you out. That leads into play more instant/activated abilities, which actually kind of doesn't lead into that because Elder Spell is a sorcery, but depending on which deck you're playing, this is not really going to be super applicable. For example, if you're playing that Gruul commander that like doubles your mana but you can't cast non-creature spells, like yeah, instance in that situation is not going to work, but you could then add more activated abilities on your creatures.
Or you could play some of those creatures with flash. I think that's a thing. Bye.
Of course it is super fun to play a bunch of spells on your turn. I mean, it's the showcase. It's like, oh, it's me time. I get the spotlight. I also feel really good when I'm able to cast instants or just use some activated abilities on opponents' turns, just so there's more interaction, there's more counterplay. Nothing feels better than someone doing something to your things, not on your turn, and you're able to protect it or at least interact so you can get the most value before whatever your opponent tries tries to remove gets removed. But with more thought towards what the title of the video is, I feel better even if I lose. If I made a bunch of game actions, I get to play more Magic if I play more instants and use more activated abilities. But a message to you, blue players, yeah, that doesn't mean counterspell, 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 counterspell. Number 6, don't let the winner feel bad. But like, they won the game, they worked hard on their deck, you worked hard on yours. It's not an easy thing to throw 100 cards into a deck and make it work, to pilot it properly, and to respond to things and sequence things correctly. And I know a common thing that a lot of Commander players will do is immediately be like, oh, I didn't mean for my deck to go off like that. Like, yeah, you did. Maybe not in exactly this way, but if it's doing the thing you designed it to do at an elevated, like, rate, like, yeah, that's exactly what you wanted it to do. And you're probably gonna lean more into that. Or I guess scale it back if it's like a complete feels bad, but most of the time, if a deck feels bad, it's feels bad regardless of how hard it's doing the thing. So if your deck's doing its thing really well, I'm happy for you. So don't let people apologize because it's really not that big of a deal. There will be more games. I mean, unless you die before the next session. Which would be unfortunate. Number 7, don't die, live forever, become immortal, infinite games.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
No, thank you. Can't wait to come back. That espresso shot was a little under-extracted, but overall nice place. Time to go kill someone who got a little too big for their britches. Hey, sorry I'm late. Had to stop for coffee. Wicked hangover. Sorry, didn't introduce myself. I'm Death. Anyway, I cast Murder.
Counterspell.
Why do they always try that? My color identity is Sultai, by the way, so cancel.
Wait, what?
And since I have Brawl in play, I'm just gonna draw a card. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well,
Ooh, Abrupt Decay.
Fuck! Hey yo, JCast Omniscience here. I hope you liked the video. If you did like it, you could like and subscribe and hype and do all the fun stuff. You could like punch a bell or something like that. And if you didn't like it, you could just talk about how ugly I am in the comments and try to hurt my feelings. So that could be fun for you, I guess. All right, bye.